Christine Brown Woolley has revealed the disturbing truth about her ex-husband, Kody Brown's underage girl. Before she entered the plural family, the Browns were pursuing a potential sister wife who was a minor. That has resurfaced, and the details are concerning. Christine Brown reveals disturbing truth about Kody's underage girl. When Kody Brown first married Mary Brown, they knew they wanted more wives. He was not raised in polygamy, whereas Mary was. Yet, as Kody got older, he realized that this was the lifestyle that suited him best, and his father was in the same boat. When Brown ended up with 3 wives, and 3 years after Kody and Mary tied the knot, he took on second wife, Janelle Brown. The following year, Christine Brown Woolley joined the family as she was allegedly church royalty, and in 2010, Robyn Brown became wife number 4. As viewers are well aware, the family has since fallen apart. Kody favored Robyn and realized that she was the love of his life. In his mind, she is the most loyal wife out of the 4. More so, he wanted the others to bow down to her, which they refused. The marriages were a two-way street, and she had to be just as respectful. Kody openly said things were never good with Mary and that he was not attracted to Christine. However, there was someone who would have been his wife if things had worked out differently. In their book, Becoming Sister Wives, Christine Brown talked about introducing Kody and Mary to a potential sister wife per Reddit. The girl was just 17, and it caused immense heartbreak for Christine, as she hoped she would be the one. Yet, when the Browns met this girl, they chose her, shattering the future third wife. The caveat was that they had to wait until the girl turned 18, but after she did, the wedding was off and they came crawling back to Christine. Why in the book? Sister Wives fans were perplexed as to why this was in the book. It felt like something that should not have been exposed, given how inappropriate and taboo it was. It is so bizarre they put this in a damned book when they were trying to make their culture seem legit. It makes sense that their kids distance themselves from their crackpot ways. I know this rids gross, but it's the norm. Mary was 19 and a baby herself. Her dad had 5 wives. This is the culture. One noted how Christine Brown Woolley closed herself off from Mary and Kody when they chose the young girl over her. She said she was done and wanted nothing to do with the couple, but when they phoned her upon the wedding being called off, she was right there for them. How do you feel about this story, and does it disgust you? Or do you feel like one of the followers and understand it is just part of their culture? Janelle Brown shares her first Thanksgiving without Garrison. After Garrison Brown's unexpected passing in March 2024, his surviving family members understood there would be many difficult firsts without him. Janelle Brown recently celebrated her first Thanksgiving without the company of her loving son. However, the family seemed intent on having a great celebration together. They will feel Garrison's absence forever, but they're still eager to make happy memories with one another. See what Janelle shared about the Thanksgiving holidays with her children. Janelle Brown feels excited to have her children together. Nothing can ever replace Garrison, but Janelle Brown and her surviving children gathered for the holidays. Now that her children are adults, they've moved across the country. Logan and Hunter live in Las Vegas, while Maddie and her family live in North Carolina. And now that Gabe and Savannah are adults, they're likely venturing out more on their own too. Janelle loved having all her children under one roof for a change. I loved making the pies today, the TLC star shared in an Instagram story, attaching a photo of 5 stunning Thanksgiving pies. I'm always glad when there is an excuse to cook for the kids. The TLC star's children lent helping hands. Now that Janelle's children are grown, they're capable of helping with the holiday preparations. The reality star revealed several of her children tagged along while shopping for the meal. Grocery shopping with them definitely looks different these days compared to when they were little. Janelle posted on Instagram, attaching a photo of her oldest children goofing off in a grocery store. Logan and his wife Michelle pose around the full grocery cart, along with Hunter and an expecting Maddie. Janelle's followers felt delighted to see the family having a good time and smiling, especially after all the heartbreak and sorrow this year. Comments included, "Happy Thanksgiving. So happy to see you surrounded by your kids. You are such a good mom, it shows. You probably don't have to remind them to not run up on your heels anymore. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Spending it with adult kids and grandbabies is always great. The best bunch you could ask for. Happy Thanksgiving, guys." During the holiday weekend, Janelle didn't publicly touch on Garrison, but her loyal fans understand they all still miss him terribly. But in the meantime, they're glad to see the family make the best of things. Were you happy to see Janelle and her children happily celebrating the holidays together? Leave your own thoughts in the comments. Robyn Brown has a new name. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown has a brand new name. She has been given various nicknames. One of the main ones was Sobbin' Robyn, based on the fact she always cries. Yet, the mother of 5 has been rebranded, but what is her new moniker? Robyn Brown has a new name. Viewers have likely had a plethora of names for Robyn Brown over the last several seasons, most of them unkind. She is constantly playing the victim and then wondering why things in her life are falling apart. Meri Brown recently officially exited the plural family, though it appeared she and Robyn had always been quite close. It was soon revealed that she had tried to message Robyn so she could see the younger children. However, Meri's messages were not acknowledged. At the same time, Robyn was bawling her eyes out over the demise of the family and Meri choosing to move from Flagstaff to Utah. Robyn even came by when Meri was moving to give her a junk gift. While Robyn broke down, Meri stayed stoic as if she had mourned the loss or finally realized that she had been used and manipulated. Throughout all of this, including her chronic sadness over the family and Kody Brown's anger, fans have rebranded her. No longer is she Sobbin' Robyn, but rather Eeyore. A Reddit thread was started with the OP writing this. Robyn is Eeyore. Is it just me, or is Robyn's mood always pretty much Eeyore? They then proceeded to share a photo of Robyn, and then, in the next slide, there was one of the iconic, but always, whole is me Disney character. So, did fellow Sister Wives fans agree with this comparison? Or did they think that was offensive to Eeyore? Don't insult Eeyore like that. At least Eeyore has friends and still has happy moments. Sobbin here doesn't have either of those. Her emotions are all over her face. She frowns so hard that it turned permanent. No, not Eeyore, he's precious. The big differences. Sister Wives fans also proceeded to point out the big differences between Robyn Brown and Eeyore. Eeyore has a good heart and isn't trying to scam his friends out of money. Eeyore is adorable and endearing. Robyn is the furthest thing I've seen from either of those things. No, because everyone wants Eeyore to be part of their activities and everyone genuinely likes Eeyore. Robyn is a misery guts. Eeyore is genuinely sad, that's why his friends lift him up. Robyn is a manipulative no-tears monster. So the biggest similarity is that Eeyore and Robyn are just always down. However, the reasons for their sadness are very different. He cannot control what happens in his life, whereas Robyn is the master of her own demise. Is Robyn Brown shy or covering up lies? Since Sister Wives Season 1, many viewers suspected Robyn Brown never fully told the truth. Since 2010, fans have seen her caught up in one half-truth and complete lie after another. In a new episode, Kody Brown insisted his wife is just shy. But longtime Sister Wives fans agree that's not a word anyone would use to describe Robyn. See what other Sister Wives viewers have to say about the bizarre comment. Robyn Brown has an awful habit of stretching the truth and being manipulative. As of Sister Wives Season 19, none of the ex-wives seem to be on good terms with Robyn. Christine and Janelle seemingly want nothing to do with her. And when Meri said her goodbyes in Arizona, Robyn seized the opportunity to make the situation all about herself. In one confessional, Janelle Brown even admitted Robyn seems to just forget things or change the narrative when it suits her. So is it a matter of shyness, or is Robyn just incredibly calculating and conniving? Those are questions viewers debated in a recent Reddit thread. Kody says Robyn is his shy wife. Robyn, when being interviewed, never or rarely ever looks at the interviewer when answering questions. Why? A Sister Wives viewer posed on Reddit recently. No Sister Wives fan would ever label Kody Brown's last wife as shy. Few other Redditors agreed with Kody's assessment that his wife is just shy. It's hard to know what exactly she's plotting, but many thought she appears shy when she's actually being quite calculating. She's so duplicitous. I think she's constantly searching for how should I frame this, because the honest answer is never her go-to response. Most liars cannot look a person directly in the eyes when telling a lie. I think she's intentionally avoids sustaining direct eye contact in an attempt to seem shy or non-aggressive. But I also think it's to avoid showing her intentional deceptions. The eyes tell all. It's also part of hiding the lies in her micro-expressions. 19 seasons of being in TV would like a word with shy wife. Never in the history of ever watching this show did I think Robyn was even remotely shy. If I was told to use that word to describe one of the wives, I would choose Janelle. What did you think when Kody insisted Robyn Brown is simply shy? Do you agree with what other Sister Wives fans said on Reddit? Leave your own ideas in the comments below. Christine and David give fans personal tour of home. Sister Wives stars Kody Brown and David Woolley recently moved into their new Utah home. Season 19 of Sister Wives featured the couple as they moved in. Recently, Brown and Woolley took to social media to give fans a personal tour of the inside of their new abode. They revealed their favorite room and gave fans a glimpse at the beautiful sprawling mountain views that surround the residence. Kody and David show off their new Utah home. Kody Brown and her new husband David Woolley shared on Kody's Instagram a complete tour of their new home. Fans can follow along and learn the couple's favorite design details. Brown and Woolley were married in October 2023 and have had just over a year to settle into their beautiful home together. The residence has 4 bedrooms. When giving their home tour, Kody revealed, "It's nice and cozy. We want every space in our home to feel welcoming. We want everybody to be like, if you come here, your family, we love you. Stay with us, hang out with us, chat with us." Of course, the home didn't just get itself ready to share with the public. Kody proclaimed that she spent hours cleaning. Her hard work paid off as the place looks immaculate in her Instagram post. The tour starts off in the main bedroom. Kody reveals how they decided on colors and decorative items, including the purple accent pillows. Kody said, "When we talked about the colors and stuff, we just wanted something that represented masculine and feminine and peaceful and calm. I think we mastered it." The couple merged many of their items together when they moved in together. David and Kody joked around about whose items were whose. They decided the TV and the mattress were originally Woolley's, and the bed frame was originally Brown's. The room also features some new items. The pair have proudly displayed their engagement photos along the walls. Kody Brown and David Woolley continue the tour. Kody Brown and David Woolley declare the room up next in their tour is their favorite. They proceed to show fans their very stylish den. This room features a long wrap-around couch which David estimates he has had for roughly 8 or 9 years. Kody explained that she decorated the room by finding one large painting and used it as a guidepost to decorate the rest of the space, finding accent pieces and that matched colors from the piece of art. Next up, Brown and Woolley go to the kitchen, which features wide spaces that are great for entertaining. Fans who followed along on Sister Wives know that this detail in the kitchen is one of the main reasons the couple chose this particular home to purchase. Kody explained, "What we care about most is a big, huge space. And then we started looking at houses, and the first thing you said, you need a big counter, because when you cook for everybody, you need a big counter, and then you said, it's a big family, I'm pretty sure we're going to need 2 ovens. So this house ended up being perfect for us because it has 2 ovens, which is important." The tour finishes up in the dining room, which features stunning mountain views and a handmade table. David's son kindly made the table for his father and new bride when they moved into the home. Kody shared that the masterpiece is perfect for hosting their family as it seats 25 people. Brown and Woolley both have big families with lots of children and grandchildren, so having a large kitchen and dining room allows them to host family dinners for everyone. Meri Brown breaks down in tears, says she's free. Sister Wives star Meri Brown breaks down in tears as she declares that she is free. She has been through it with her ex-husband, Kody Brown, and now she is finally getting to live the life that she wants to. That entails freedom and excessive emotions. Keep reading for further details. Meri Brown breaks down in tears, says she's free. The last few episodes of Sister Wives have been very interesting for Meri Brown. She had to tell Kody and Robyn Brown's small children she was leaving Flagstaff for Utah. Then, Kody was there to help her pack up the moving truck, and they seemed to get along the best they had in years. He even joked that she was his favorite ex-wife. The two had an intimate moment on the moving truck thanks to Meri's brother-in-law and Kody's best friend, Nathan. They could not contain their laughter until Kody claimed it was rude and offensive toward his last remaining wife, Robyn. She then pulled up to say goodbye to Meri and ruined all of the fun and positivity. After Robyn exited, Meri, Kody, and Nathan made it to Utah, where Kody got extremely emotional. He knew then that all of his dreams had fallen apart and there was nothing he could do. Now, in the Sunday, November 31st episode of Sister Wives, Mary is further branching out, according to People. She is heading to London on her own, and it is a mixed bag of emotions. Mary Brown explained how this was a whole new world for her. I have never been to London before. This is seriously just kind of a defining moment. I mean, the world is my oyster. She then went on to detail all the exciting places and haunts she headed to while across the pond. When she got to Stonehenge, it brought out the waterworks. I literally cannot believe I'm here. Gosh, it's just something that I've wanted to do for, probably, the majority of my life. So actually being here right now, it's kind of blowing my mind. Mary has been active in recent years and has not let anyone hold her back from following her dreams. She bought the B&B and has traveled with her friends. Yet, this is the icing on the cake. More to the trip. Mary Brown could not hide her emotions as she continued to look around and experience all she had dreamed of. It also appeared to be a release from all she had been holding in. However, she noted that this was a freeing trip as it was her final separation from Kody Brown and a life she had lived for 3 decades. It was really interesting because after we made the decision to split, I feel free. Not in a way that I felt like I was being forced to stay. And I didn't feel stuck, necessarily, but it's interesting how free I feel. This will be really fun to see Mary on a new and different adventure. She is embracing all that life has to offer, and no one is stopping her. Was Robyn Brown's plan to be favorite or only wife? Since season 1, Sister Wives fans could clearly see that Robyn Brown was scheming to monopolize Kody's time and energy. After all these years, Robyn is now the favorite wife, as well as the only wife. Now, fans feel a little curious about her intentions. Did Robyn want to be the only wife all along? Or did her plan to be the favorite wife work a little too well? Sister Wives fans debate Robyn Brown's malicious intentions. Most Sister Wives fans have always found Robyn Brown incredibly aggravating, but her role in season 19 is on another level. As Mary Brown prepared to say goodbye and move, Robyn found a way to make the situation about herself and her own grief. She may be self-centered, but what were her original intentions when she joined the family? Did Robyn want to be the only wife or just the best one? A Sister Wives viewer titled their post on Reddit, "It goes with /out saying her goal was to be the best in Kody's bed wife and the hogging all of Kody's time wife, and needless to say the most loyal wife, and the sheest. Did she even ever want to be a sister wife?" The OP went on to discuss whether or not Robyn wanted to be simply the best wife or the last wife standing. Which was her original plan, and did that plan change? If so, when and why? They concluded. Other viewers share their own ideas. Of course, no one can know exactly what's going on in Robyn's mind. But plenty of Sister Wives viewers have theories of their own. Personally, I think she wanted to be the favorite. She overplayed her hand, and now they're losing the cash connected to the OG3, and that's what she's sad about, in addition to losing the women she can show Kody she's better than. At the beginning, what she wanted most was to lay her bills down on the kitchen counter for someone else to pay. A nice home, financial security, and built-in babysitters so she could shop. She never wanted to work and never will. I don't include her participation in this show work. I think karma will even her accounts. I think she always wanted to be number one. She saw the OD3 as nothing special, and she took hold of that marriage license and ran with it. This was her moment to seize the day, but she always saw herself as better. Just look at the wedding dress debacle, and the long honeymoon. What do you think of Robyn Brown's hidden agenda? Did she want to be the favorite wife or the only wife? Leave your own thoughts and ideas in the comments below. Instagram post, Mary shared that she's already doing her best to be open and honest about her past with her online community Worthy Up. In the video, Mary shared that though she promised to provide more of her unfiltered story, she can't write a story without an ending. As she's still living through things regarding her marriage to Kody, Mary's sharing more with her online community. "I said you're gonna hear my voice. I'm not shutting up," Mary explained, inviting those interested to join her community. "My story is still being written, so come be part of my story." What Mary Brown's warning about tell-all means after Kody split. She's planning to spill everything she can when she's allowed. Although Mary's been legally divorced from Kody since 2010, when he asked her to legally end their marriage to bring Robyn Brown into the family and adopt her children, she's only been out of her marriage to him for roughly 2 years. With Mary and Kody having split more recently and sister wives still unpacking the divorce, Mary likely can't speak out about her marriage and the repercussions without legal ramifications, at least not in a public way like a tell-all. Though it's clear Mary wants to reveal all with a tell-all in the future, she's waiting for the okay. During the video promoting Worthy Up, Mary shared that she'll eventually get to a point where she'll be able to authentically share her story with the world. But right now, she has to stick to her community. By sharing that she does eventually plan to tell the world about her experiences, it should be a clear sign to Kody, Robyn, and the rest of the family that Mary isn't going to stay quiet. She's already said more than once that she'll be sharing more about her experiences, and Mary isn't one to speak inauthentically about what's happened to her. Our take on Mary Brown planning a tell-all. Mary deserves to share her truth. After everything she's been through over the years, Mary should be allowed to share her truth with the world even if the sister wives patriarch doesn't agree. Mary's experiences are her own, and while she's doing her best to share them with her online community to build rapport, she deserves to share everything she wants to in a tell-all if that's what her heart desires. Mary's potential tell-all could be a juicy look behind the scenes of Sister Wives before and throughout its heyday, which would pull readers in for a shocking story of tragedy and triumph. Will Kody Brown have wives sign Do Not Disparage Robyn NDA? Undoubtedly, it's no secret that Sister Wives star Kody Brown believes he needs to stand up for his shy wife Robyn. Specifically, he protects her against his former wives. But with the confrontation of Coyote Pass on the horizon, will he negotiate to save his princess? Will Kody require his former wives, Mary Janelle and Christine Brown, to sign a Do Not Disparage Robyn NDA? Protect Robyn Brown at all costs. Sister Wives teases that there is friction between Mary, Robyn, and Kody Brown in the next half of the season. However, fans wonder if Kody is about to enter the bargaining phase of divorce. In many ways, he is struggling to come to grips with 3 wives leaving him. Likewise, he even questions if Robyn will be next. However, he is making every last-ditch effort to keep a foothold with his precious final wife. But does that include mandating that Mary Janelle and Christine Brown sign a Do Not Disparage clause to protect Robyn from any negative feedback? Will Kody Brown have wives sign Do Not Disparage Robyn NDA? On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss Robyn and Kody Brown's shock when Mary Brown confronts them over Coyote Pass. First, a user says, the look on Robyn's face. Then, they elaborated, in a clip for an upcoming episode Robyn, Kody, and Mary are sitting at a table when Mary brings up the need to know what CP land is now worth. I think I've seen the look on Robyn's face before when Christine brings up, on camera, that Robyn not needing her to watch her kids. Robyn's look says, oh. And it's like she can't believe this discussion is taking place on camera. Another fan jokes, is that the same face when she said, in a confessional, that she can't figure out who paid what the math is hard. I would not be surprised if Kody's sticky paw was pulling money from the family account at will, and Robyn just kept putting her bills on the magic counter for payment. But with the risk of Robyn suffering, fans think Kody Brown will strike a deal, saying prediction, Kody will pay off the women as long as they sign an NDA that requires they do not disparage the sacred cow. Lips are sealed. After fans mention the possibility of Kody Brown using a Do Not Disparage clause to shield Robyn, NDAs seem plausible. Another fan thinks it is Robyn's sneaky knife in the kidney moment. They say, I think you are right. I think Robyn knows the writings on the wall, so she's been planting. I bear the brunt of his anger seeds now so she can be the victim of Kody too. Additionally, one fan speculates, or they are all going to settle and sign non-disparagements and NDAs and show over. They've put their lives out there financially. Wonder if the IRS rids these subs. Admittedly, Sister Wives star Kody Brown says he could be spiteful about the Coyote Pass property. When Mary Brown confronts Kody and Robyn Brown, they seem to scramble to justify their actions. Robyn accidentally slips up while defending Kody's choices, but inadvertently throws him under the bus. Mary Brown confronts Kody and Robyn by betraying Janelle. In the preview for the upcoming episode of Sister Wives, Kody Brown sits down with Mary and Robyn Brown to discuss Coyote Pass. In many ways, Mary is distraught after talking with Janelle Brown about the land. Seemingly, the idea of Kody and Robyn not doing right by her was eye-opening. While Janelle felt compelled to give her a heads up that Kody could screw them over, Mary was baffled they might not be fair in the matter. Although Kody confesses he has thought about screwing them, he says his wife with a conscience won't let him. What do you think? Would Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown agree to play nice in the sandbox? Do you think they could if they got their money from Kody Brown? Do you think they would keep quiet? Are you ready to see the new episode of Sister Wives? Subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Always be the first to get news. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.